sit in my room, blank papers around me, old papers around me, stories around me, newspaper stories around me, old newspaper stories around me, dirty, old, dank room, stuck in here, been here for 76 years.
Wait.
My name is Murder. I was given this name by the people of the world. But we go back a little bit. The world that you live in is an old, nasty one, whereas mine is one bright and beautiful one. It was where art and beauty was everything. No murder, war ever existed. Until me. Through my years, I was treated like shit. My family treated me like shit. Well, the only family I had was my stepfather, of course. And of all people, I hated him the most. He was the one that killed my mother. So, and to this day, I'm the only one that knows. Sorry. I used to sleep out in the backyard with the dogs. Yeah, until my dad shot him, put 4 holes in them. Blood dripping from their bodies. Tears, of course, ran from my eyes, which landed me a beating. My real father died in the war. That, if there was one, that's what my mother said. Before she died. I go to school every day where we learn art and all that other bullshit. And my English teacher gives me a notebook. Says, you have to write in this book every day with some weird thought. So, this is what I have to say. The year is 7,000. I am a teen in high school. I have to write in this journal every day about anything, so I'm going to write about my life from here. I'm 15 and in 12th grade. I'm really smart, as you can see. A few things you should know about me or about our world is there was a war in 2020, and World War III was in 2020, and it ended in 5,000. As you can also see, it was a long war. Half the planet was destroyed from bombs. Millions upon billions of people died. After 5,000, though, murder, as I said, and war ended. The existence of prisons were gone. It was just happy land. But there were still evil people, bad people. And if someone did murder someone, no one knew. This journal entry will end now. This is all I have to say for now. As I go to school, I see people, but they don't see me. They're ugly inside. I can see it all over them. But they can't see me, because to me, I'm nothing. I have no talent. I have no real life. And as I go home, all that waits for me is another beating. The year ends. It's summertime already. Wow, didn't that year go by so fucking fast? I walk into the house and find my dad, bleeding, his head cut open, his body parts all over the house. One in the kitchen, one in my room, one in his room. I think that was his dick. His balls grinded up in the blender.
That was a great time to end this.
You grinded up the man's balls. I'm not grinding. That's disturbing.
He said he got home.
I told you.
first murder in a long ass time. Can't say exactly how long, but it was long. The police, of course, look at me, think, man, what kind of life does this kid have now? Now, I was in 12th grade, so I have a real life. I have graduated from high school, don't care, gonna go do my thing, and this old fuck is dead, so I don't give a fuck. But I have to act like I give a fuck because he's my stepdad, and of course he loved me, as everybody thought. But no, he didn't. And honestly, I'm hella happy he's dead. I know it's wrong to think that, but I'm very happy he's dead. So I leave, I go out, try and find my way, try and find the actual art I can do. And I do. I find it in painting. I find it in painting red. This world is full of color, but red is the only color I don't see, so it's the color I paint with. Life goes on throughout the years, and more murder happens. Murder all over, with gushing blood. The scenes of horror are beautiful in my eyes. I don't know why. The world had no police, so they didn't know how to find me. They had no idea that it was me in the first place. But murder was fun. It was the way I painted, and it was the only way they saw me. But they truly never really saw me because they didn't know who I was. They didn't know that I was murder. I had a name, but I forgot it after they figured out who I was. A man of disturbingness. A man of nothing, they called me. For I was everything because they were afraid of me. The fact that they could see the fear that I was fear was everything to me. Of course I only killed the bad people, the people that hurt animals, the people that hurt people, but said they didn't. Said they were kind people, women and men, even children, sometimes even animals, but most of the time animals were as good as people, or as people could be. So I sit in this room, newspapers around me, old newspapers around me, stories of me, stuck in this room for 76 fucking years. I am an old man, stuck in this room. I'm a young man, outside this room. This room is my mind. Everything in this room is the stories of my life. Everyone in the newspaper is nobody but me. For they couldn't write about the murder. It was too violent, it was too gory. The blood, but the smiles of my face made it all so much better. I loved it. It was me. It was me. And I finally existed. But me, still in my mind, was only me in my mind. For they, outside my mind, have no idea who the fuck I am. But right now, they're about to find out. See, when I paint, I like to make it beautiful. I might like to make it exciting. So, for my last, final show, I have put a bunch of people in a room, millions of people in a room, and I've told them all that I was going to be there so they could see who I am. These people look on the stage, waiting for me to come out. Instead, the curtain falls, a screen appears, and there's my face. They scream in horror. They scream in excitement. They go, oh my God, that's him. I've seen him on the street. I've seen him here, I've seen him there. They go to run for the door to get me. The door is locked. A man laughs in the middle of the room. It's not me. It's just a man I fucked. An evil fucking man. And all the people in the room, they're evil too. Some of them have raped people. Some of them have killed people. Some of them just hurt people. Physically, mentally, doesn't fucking matter. They're evil. There's a bomb in the TV. Now what I want to see is every person splattered against the wall. Wouldn't that be beautiful? Wouldn't that be bright, gleaming? It'd put a smile on my face. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The theater doesn't blow, but everyone else does. I walk in the theater, dripping with blood, skin, the shit of people, the shit of bodies of people. Everyone that I hate, everyone that I know that is evil is dead, so far that I can tell. I walk out, only man alive. The people that are good, I tell them who I am. They do not believe me. So, the people that are evil still that I didn't see, I kill them in public. I make it a statement. I go into places with a wall that is blank and I slaughter them. I kill them. I make them see how I love the red paint. I sit in my mind, no more. I sit in a room, a white room, a white blank room, where I am to myself. 12, 15, 76. It is the year the world has ended. And I exist because of love, through death and murder. My name is Murder, and I love to